Hi everyone, welcome to a new vlog here on kaciecuse. I hope you stick around and watch the whole vlog because I always start my vlogs out kind of looking run down because I don't know, lately I haven't been like daily vlogging. I've been kind of just like picking it up when I can. Work has been pretty not stressful but like exhausting, but I've really only been vlogging like on the weekend or on my days off. And today is one of my days off. It is Friday, August 12th, and I think I'm dog sitting my cousin's dog this weekend. I have to text her, call her, and see what the deal is with that. But speaking of dogs, in my last vlog, it should be my last vlog, I ended it in tears. I don't even know if I was making any sense. I think I need to set this up here. My house is a mess right now, as is my emotions and my well-being. But anyways, my dog Katie, who you all know if you've watched my vlogs since the beginning, she is my world, and we had to put her down last Sunday, so it'll be a week tomorrow, or it'll be a week on Sunday. It's Friday today. So what happened was on Saturday we had an amazing birthday for Brendan here at our house. It was literally like the best party that we've had here in ages, and it was beautiful, and we had the best time. Like, the comparison of Saturday to Sunday was just so drastic. But anyways, Saturday night before I went to bed, I was like, Brendan, I need to go see the dogs in the morning. I miss them. I like want to hold them and pet them and love them. I just need to go see them, visit them for a second. Let me back up a little bit. If you're watching my channel, watching my vlogs for the first time and are on my channel for the first time, I live in my grandma's house, but it's really my house now. Brendan and I pay the mortgage and everything, but it's still very much my grandma's house, like the way it looks and everything. And my parents live literally like right around the corner in the neighborhood right behind me. So they live back there, and that's where my dogs are. My Katie was our family dog, and then my sister Devin has Louie, who is her dog, but really like another family dog. But anyway, so I went over there to see them, Louie and Katie, and when I got there, I heard Louie, he was inside. I was like, oh, I'll go inside, the dogs must be inside, and he was barking and jumping and all happy. And I was like, oh, Dad, where's Katie? And he's like, oh, she's in the backyard. And my mom was at work. My dad was home, and Devin and Molly, my sisters, came over here to go swimming in our pool right before I left to go see the dogs. So they were here, they were about to go in the pool, they were sitting in the backyard. I like literally just had this urge to go see them, even though Devin and Molly had already come over. I like had to go see them. So I went over there, and Katie was in the backyard, and she just looked god awful. She looked so sick and so sad, and she always greets me no matter how she's feeling or how hot it is or how sluggish she's feeling. She always at least walks up to me, her tail's all wagging. Hello everyone, it's downpouring, and I got cut off as I was telling you about what happened to Katie. So basically, I will resume there now that it's downpouring. My battery died, by the way. That was why I had to. That's why you got cut off earlier. It's so dark. It's only 12:30 and it's like pitch black outside. And I'm still just like bumming it, slumming it. I'm just going to be cleaning in a little while. But anyways, let me resume my story. Hopefully I won't cry because I cry enough. And I've cried a lot. And I will continue to cry. But hopefully I can hold it together while I tell you guys what happened to her. So yeah, she wasn't looking right. I like immediately yelled for my dad to come to the backyard, and Brendan was also there, so he came back too. And my dad was like, she threw up this morning. She's probably just not feeling well. And I'm like, Dad, no, there's something wrong. Doesn't look. This is scary. And she was hiding like behind my parents have like bushes along the house. She was like wedged back in there hiding. She never doesn't want attention. You know how dogs are. They don't like mind to themselves. If there's people around, they want to be near the people. And especially Katie, she's very she just wants to always be around us. I'm sorry if you can't see me that well. Brendan has to put a new light bulb in here. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, so I like knew it in my heart looking at her that she was done. She was done trying. So anyways, I called Devin and Molly to come back home. I'm like, there's something wrong with Katie, guys. You need to come here and help me. There's just something wrong with her. She doesn't look right. So they, of course, immediately rushed home. And at that point, I was just sitting in the backyard trying to get her to come out from the bushes. And my dad kind of like pulled up her collar and tried to make her walk out. She didn't go very far. She ended up sitting like right in front of me. But oh my God, she just wouldn't move. And Devin and Molly came home and we tried to like coax her to eat and drink. She had no interest in food. She drank like a little bit of water, but really didn't have any interest in that. And then she got up again and walked behind the bushes and hid back there again. And at that point, I'm like starting to cry, and Molly's realizing what's going on, and Devin's still kind of like questioning it. So I called my mom, and I'm like, Mom, I really think there's something very wrong with Katie. She's not acting like herself. She won't eat, she won't drink, she keeps like withdrawing from us and hiding. My mom was at work, like I said, and she was like, just keep an eye on her. I really gotta work. I need the hours. Just, you know, keep her comfortable, and hopefully she'll feel like better if you guys like nurse her back to health. So anyways, we've tried a couple more things with her outside, trying to get her out from the bushes and try to feed her and get her to drink some water, because maybe she was just dehydrated, and my dad said she threw up. But then Devin and I started to like Google like the signs that your dog is dying, because we knew about them like going to hide and like get away, like in Marley and Me, that whole situation, which is a devastating movie that I will never be able to watch. But anyway, so she was hiding, and Devin and I were looking up all these signs, and vomiting is a sign that they're ready to pass. They start withdrawing from like their favorite people. So like her family, the dog's favorite people, they're no longer excited to like see them or be around them. They just are kind of like Katie was, exactly like Katie was. And they don't want to eat, they don't want to drink, they won't want to stand up. They may be like shaking and twitching a lot, and she wasn't doing that quite yet, but then later on she started twitching a little. Her nose was all runny, like I said, and her eyes were all goopy, and like she had like no color in her gums either. I like looked at her gums, they looked all white, and around her eyes are usually red, because she's a Springer Spaniel, and they kind of have droopy eyes, and they're always like they look like bloodshot all the time. That's like a normal look for a Springer Spaniel, and they were all like white. They did not look normal. Like her eye was still black, but around her eye it wasn't, and she was panting. Obviously it wasn't uncomfortable outside, like, and that's coming from me, someone who hates the heat. It was comfortable outside, so there was no way she was like, let me try to get a little more light in here. There was no way that she was like heat exhausted or anything like that. She was definitely dehydrated though, but I think she was starting to lose like her level of consciousness and just wasn't there. So at this point I scooped Katie up, and I just wanted her to be inside and comfortable in the air conditioning, and just lay her down in her favorite spot on a nice soft blanket and just like pet her and love her and just be there with her. So Devin and I at this point were like hungry, so we made some lunch, and she had like no interest in the food. It was like real food, like we had some chicken and rice. She didn't want anything to do with that. And then my mom called me and told me she was coming home, and I was like, okay, this is good. We got to do something about this, because she's giving up. So we had her in the living room, and before my mom got home, Katie got up and walked away from us again. She didn't want to be near us. She went and hid under the dining room table, and we were just all around her when my mom got home, just trying to figure out what we were going to do. Like, do we want to go put her down? Do we want her to die at home? My aunt, who's like the dog expert, we called her and we're like, what do you think we should do? And she was like, you guys should bring her into the vet and see what the vet thinks and put her down, because it's like inhumane to see them suffering, and all that stuff. So my aunt came over, Brendan came back over, and we all took her to the vet. My mom, my dad, my sisters, Brendan, and my aunt. We went to the vet, and it was Sunday, so they weren't like really open. So the whole process was a little crazy, and we got her in there, and the doctor or the veterinarian assessed her, and she told us that she was pretty positive that not only was Katie like on her way out, but she had a huge lung mass on one of her lungs, and the other lung that her other lung had no like airway movement. There was like nothing in the other lung. So maybe she had a collapsed lung and a lung mass on her other lung. So we were at that point just so sad looking at our poor dog. Had no idea that she had lung cancer, and she had gone for a checkup maybe like 3 months ago, and she was a-okay. Our groomer had thought for a while that she's definitely deaf, possibly slightly blind. I always thought she kind of was blind and like had cataracts, but she definitely couldn't hear anymore. She definitely couldn't really see anymore. And then we found out she had lung cancer as well. So our poor girl, and lately she had just been regressing, like getting into everything, like into the garbage, and just being a big pain in the butt and just barking for no reason at all. And that's like kind of a sign that they have like dementia and that they're old, and she was old. So anyway, my poor little girl, they had to put an IV in her to inject the whatever they inject them with, the euthanization. They couldn't get a stick on her. They tried like 5 times poking her, and she was so good. And that's when you know your dog is like ready, when they just give up. They don't have any fight left in them, because dogs hate being like going to the vet and getting poked and like a needle stuck in them. Like that's no way. Like dogs hate that. And she was like calm, and it was just so sad seeing her just like, she moaned a little bit, but she wasn't like fighting them. She was just letting them do what they had to do. And eventually the vet actually had to come in and do the IV catheter, and they got it in her, and we all just surrounded her and just talked to her and pet her and loved her and kissed her. And obviously we're all weeping as they injected her with the euthanization medication or whatever it is. And she just went peacefully, just sitting right there in the little room surrounded by us. And you know, she was such a good dog. I've had her like more than half my life. She's been like my best friend. She always just was such a good girl. Like she's just so loyal and happy and funny and so smart. And she was just like our queen, and Louie, our other dog, will adored her. And I just feel so bad that he doesn't have his best friend anymore, and that we don't have our dog anymore. She's gone. No, dogs and pets they like come into our lives for a short yet long period of time, and they just have your whole heart, and when they go, it's like, it's so painful. And it's so worth it though to like go through this pain, because having her in my life all these years was so helpful for my soul, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. She was such a good dog, and I can't even say enough about her. She was just the best dog. I know I'd end up crying, so I don't want to keep crying anymore. I really don't. So that's her whole story, and I hope that I said that quick enough. And if you guys are going through anything, or if you have pets right now that are getting older, just love them. You know, they can get annoying at times when they're older, and when they're young too. Obviously puppies get into everything, but as they get older they kind of regress in that same manner. Not all dogs, but it can happen where your dog is a little confused, and just be there for them and love them and tolerate that behavior, because it means that they're probably leaving shortly after they start acting like that. So And nothing can replace like how much you love holding them and petting them and kissing them. So just do all of that as much as you can. And we actually, like my last week's vlog before the one where she passed, we took her on walks, and Devin and Molly took her on a walk a couple of days before we had to put her down. And just do those things with your dog. If they can tolerate it and they want to go on walks, take them on walks, because you will never regret doing that with your pet. You never will. So just, you know, do all those things with your dog and love them, and give them all a hug and a kiss from me, because I love animals. And that's all I have to say right now, because I have to pee. But I love you, my kitty. I miss you, my girl. Look at my girl. That's my girl. This is an old Christmas picture. She had little reindeer ears on. I just put an old picture of her on the fridge, but I have pictures of her everywhere. I love her so much. So, on a happier note, I've been cleaning, which makes me feel good. But I also received something in the mail that I'm very excited about, and it's my Lily Pulitzer agenda. And I haven't, like, opened the box yet. I cut the tape, and now I'm going to open it. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I see the spiralies. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I do this? Oh my god. Wait, move it. Trash bags. Oh my god. Oh my god, here it is. I got the jumbo agenda. And what is this print? The invoice is right here. Da, 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 da. Southern Charm. That's this print. I got the Jumbo Lily Pulitzer agenda and Southern Charm. I absolutely love my one from this year that I've been using. I will never not like this print. It's my favorite print. I love it. I have it on my agenda and my phone. It's my favorite Lily print of all time. But this one was my favorite out of the jumbo ones. They had the Tuscan Sun, but I didn't like the pink and gold. I like the Tuscan what am I saying? The Tuscan Sun one that's navy and pink. The gold and pink was too girly for me. So, I mean, I don't know. I like blues, and I don't know. Like, I like the touch of pink, but I'm all about the blue, you know? I don't know what it is, and the green, and I just thought that this was so pretty. So I guess I'm going to quickly open this up and do like an unboxing, because I just can't stand it. I'm so excited. Put you there for a sec. Okay. Maybe I'll do like a formal, like going through all the pages thing. But I'm so excited.
I always have to take this thing off the back though. Get it off. Get it off. Selling point for in stores. How do I get this phone out of here? I don't want the. I'm going to get all my stuff right. I am definitely more of a fan of the white rim, but it's all good. And usually they have a pink strap on it every year. But this is like my informal, impromptu first impression of my Lily Pulitzer agenda. Hold on, here it is. It's got all the sticky awesome. So excited. So it looks about the same size as last year in comparison. Like thickness-wise, same dimensions and everything. So we're going to open it up, and it says the Resort 365. And it has a beautiful palm image here with a pocket. And another pocket here. And then of course there's the story of Lily Pulitzer. They always put this in the shoe. Looks like there's some like personal pictures of her life and her homes. And then I turn the page and you get some stickers. The stickers are always so fun. These ones are really cute because they're like, I like that they say things. Like they're not just like little images. We got, you know, date night, birthday, all-nighter, party on, girls' night, vacation, school's out, weekend getaway, girls' night, and then just some cute, like I love the elephants. I love elephants, oh my god. And there's two things of stickers this year. So, and these look like they're like the same idea. So those are the stickers this year. And then here is 2016, 2017, so it's just like a calendar, and it says, sending you sunshine via Palm Beach. The pages kind of feel a little bit thinner than last year. Oh, there's just like a map of Palm Beach in here. I just enjoy the Lily Pulitzer art like more than anything in the world. Freaking love it. Yeah, the pages feel a little bit thinner. That might just be me. And then they just have like a calendar breakdown of 2017, 2018. I'm gonna turn the tab, and oh, I people's phone numbers because I always, or sometimes, lose my contacts in my phone. It's just good to have them written down. Oh, and then the notes section is in the front this year. I actually kind of liked how it was in the back of the agenda last year. I don't know why they switched that like every year, but you get a bunch of note pages. And I kind of wish there was more than there is, because that would be helpful for me, my life. And then here is August of 2016, and it says Rule Breakers. And something that I don't like about the monthly print is it doesn't have the name of the month in it. What the heck? I don't like that it doesn't say August. And then, let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. And then here's September. So August is already well underway this year, and then here's September. And next month, when I start school, I start school at the end of August, so I don't really want to wait in here until then. And then, of course, you have your monthly spread. This is October. I'm going to skip that. October. Oh, it's pretty. It's really pretty. So you get your, at the beginning of each month, you have your month at a glance with a to-do list on the side, and then you get your every day of the week, weekly style layout. So that's how it's set up. Oh my gosh. November has one of my favorite prints. I love the elephant. I'm not sure which this one's not Tuscan Sun, but I love Lily Elephant so much. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, and then here is December. That one is adorable. I like them when they're more like geared toward the season that they are. Like I wish this was more Christmassy. And a couple of my year's past agendas, it was more like Christmassy, but here's January, which is my birthday month. It's pretty. Let's see, let's go to 7. Oh, see above birds. This is geared towards Valentine's Day. And I love that. Then here's March, Sunnyside. This kind of looks like the one for January. Kind of similar. Here's April. I'm guessing Lily's birthday was in April. Let's see, it's probably on here. It is. Oh no, it's not. I was wrong. And then May. Oh, my flamingos. I'll take it, May. I like where your head's at. This is June. I love it. I love the little suns. Oh, so cute. In July, yes, Pop Pop Boom. That's gotta be my favorite spread of all. And it's like a reddish pinky color, white and blue floral. And that Pop Pop Boom is like living. I love them. July is one of my favorite months. And then August of next year, too much bubbly. Beautiful. And then this is September. Celebrate in the summer. Don't mind if I do. And then here is October 2017. Cute. Got some elephants and monkeys. Oh my god, this one's beautiful. This is November of 2017. Beautiful. I love palms. I love palms. And then December of 2017. It's still, I wish it was more Christmassy, but.
That is it for the Lily Pulitzer 2017 agenda. Well, 2016, 2017 agenda in the jumbo. But of course, I'm still going to use up my one from this year. But this is just brings me so much joy. Joy. And I always spill coffee on them. So pray that this year case does not spill coffee on this beautiful thing. Please, let's stay coffee free, okay? So, it's later, and I have to make some cookie cakes for Kathy's birthday tomorrow that we're having here. So Molly's gonna help me. I gotta crush up a bag of Oreos, and I'll show you how the process is done. So you do one full package of crushed up Oreos, and you lay it at the bottom of your pan, and that's your first layer. And then you do 1 gallon of your ice cream of choice. We did vanilla.
Really, it's a choice?
Yum. Yeah.
I always thought it was just vanilla.
Seriously, this is gonna be the best ice cream cake you've ever had. You have to try it. What are you doing?
Making cake?
What?
Look at
Oswego County. Welcome to Oswego. Oh, God.
Let's go, USA! Oh, he got silver. Okay. Woo.
Ew.
Hi, everyone from Monday. I did not vlog Saturday or Sunday. I'm sorry I didn't vlog Saturday. Saturday was a very eventful day. I just wanted to end this vlog properly now that I got Mr. Cooper here with me. So this is the end to this week's vlog. Saturday, again, we were very busy. We had a little party over here for Brendan's mom, and we swam in the pool, but it was like thunderstorming. So it was fun though. We had a really good time with fam. And then yesterday I worked at 12, and I came home to this little guy. I'm dog sitting Kristen, my cousin's dog, Cooper. Mr. Cooper back there. So here he is. Probably just saw a bunch of snaps of him. Oh! Cooper's a good boy. Koopy! You want it? You want it, Coop? Come. Come here. And yeah, so I just wanted to end this vlog on a proper note. I'm going to start a new one right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And subscribe to my channel for more videos like this from me. And to stay tuned to see what this fella does today in my next vlog. And I will see you all on another time, everyone. Bye-bye.
What are we gonna name it?
Scared it off.
It's a girl, so.
Stacy. I come up with. Come here, poo poo. Come here, poo poo dog.
Where's
It's
the
so
off
fun with you. So fun. So much.